Maestro music.
The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? TGIF, baby. TGIF. We're up. We're at it. First thing this morning, getting busy, getting after it, doing our thing, man. Getting ready to look at this market. Getting ready to settle in, baby. TGIF, man. Market looks good today, man. Market looks good. Listen, had a little, people call it a pullback yesterday. It's really, the crypto market is just kind of trading sideways, right? People are taking profits, kind of trading sideways. Everything's leveling off. Had a nice run up, man. People are, going crazy, man. But you got to expect that the sideways action, after the run up, man. Stock market's looking good, man. Nvidia is killing it. Netflix came out yesterday, killing it. Microsoft's doing well. Google's doing well. They're all doing well. Yo, speaking of the stock market, so Robinhood has a hood event going on, and they're rolling out everything that's coming out within the next couple weeks, couple months, man. If you guys haven't checked out at least the first day of that hood event, you guys really should, man. Robinhood is about to be an absolute monster in this stock game and this crypto game. They're going to roll out new cryptos. They're going to roll out, they're putting some concentration on crypto. They're putting some concentration on, you can trade options now on Robinhood. You could for a while now, but they're going to start allowing you to trade futures on there. And they even said crypto futures. I'm assuming Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, some of the bigger ones to start off with, which is going to be absolutely huge for both the projects and Robinhood in general. Man, they got this for futures, in options, they have what they call a ladder. A ladder layout, man. That thing is absolutely phenomenal, man. It's literally a drag and drop, buy, sell, all of that stuff, man. If you guys haven't checked out the hood event, go check it out, man, because Robinhood is making freaking moves, man. And it's actually going to help crypto. It's going to help the stock market. It's going to help everybody. So go check out that hood event. Go check it out. Robinhood's about to unleash futures for both stocks and crypto, man. Can you imagine? Just imagine trading futures on Robinhood with Bitcoin and Ethereum and a couple of other things, man. Robinhood is doing its thing, man, and it's so easy to use. The demo was so easy to use. It's literally a drag, drop, buy, sell, all that stuff, man. Go check it out, man. I'm telling you, I know we talk a lot about Robinhood on here, man, but I'm telling you, that's where the money is, man. Stock traders are over there. That's where the money is, man. And they are rolling over there. They are rolling. But man, what a day, right? Market looks good. Both stock market and crypto market, they both look good. They both look solid. We'll go ahead. Good morning. Good morning, Fairbanks. Good morning, Selmo. Good morning, Heat. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up, my brother? How you doing today? How you doing today? Franco, what is up, man? Beans and bologna, baby. What's up, baby? The Junior, what's going on, baby? What's going on, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Everybody's up and at it on this TGIF, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I got into the hood. Okay. I see you, Selmo. You see what I'm talking about. It looks good, right? Looks good, man. So, yeah. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Memes on Robinhood. Yes, memes will be on Robinhood next. I believe that they are. I believe Robinhood will start to really roll out some memes. I can see Pepe over there because you got Shib over there right now. You got Doge over there. I can see Pepe over there. I can see Bonk over there. I can see Dogwood Hat over there. I could see maybe even Floki over there. I could see some big ones over there. What's up, Scottish baby? What's up? What's up? Everybody is in the building, man. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's so good. So, what'd you think about the futures on Robinhood, man? They're gonna release futures, man. I'm just saying, like, can you imagine trading Bitcoin and Ethereum futures on Robinhood? I mean, you look at all the stock traders over there, man. They're gonna eat that up, man. They're gonna eat that up, and that's all value, man. That's all value. So. Yeah, whiff, man. Whiff is yo, Franco, whiff is a thing, baby. Whiff is a thing, baby. So yeah, I mean, I'm loving what I'm seeing over there from Robinhood, man. Go check out that hood event though, man. Because that hood event is like crazy, man. When you talk about futures, man, futures is where it's at, man. I tell you guys, I told you guys, like, I put on the last downturn of the market, I put out a ton of longs, man. I think I'm sitting on 27 longs right now from the last downturn. I think I'm sitting on 27 longs right now, sitting there chilling, waiting for this big push up, man. And I'm not, I look at them from time to time, but I just waiting for this push up. Yeah, Ken, good morning, brother. Hit that like button. What's up, Ken? What's up, baby? What's up? But yeah, I think I got like 20, 27, something like that. Okay, you're on that KRC 20, Scottish KRC, baby. Yeah, that's gonna explode, man. I'm telling you. I keep telling everybody, like, Sui and Caspa are the two blockchains that I have the majority of. I think are going to make the biggest moves in this bull market right here. Two brand new blockchains out doing their thing, man. I think them two are going to make the biggest moves. So I'm loving what I'm seeing over there. I love what I'm seeing, though. So yeah, everybody just saying what's up to everybody, man. Good morning, man. Good morning to everybody. We'll get into this here in a minute. I just want to go down through and just try to, make sure we got everybody in here. Show some respect. Oh, they stopped you from trading GME. Yeah, I remember that, Franco, I remember that. I remember, but I think they've come a long way from there, from that point right there. But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of money floating around over there, and the more they do, the more these prices are going to pump, right? So but I think that they learned their lesson, man. That hurt them. That hurt them pretty bad, man. So yeah, I think so too. Selma, Robinhood is preparing. They're preparing themselves, and they bought a crypto exchange over there in the EU already. They bought that. It's integrated into their systems already. They're doing a lot, man. Yeah, Franco, I seen them, man. I'm over there. I'm looking around at the Sui memes, man, and they are absolutely on fire. Yo, Trod memes are on fire. Sui memes are on fire. Caspa memes are on fire. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like these different blockchains are really start. Base memes are on fire. Like these different blockchains are really starting to step up. That's why I say, like, I don't think that Ethereum is not the Ethereum mainnet's not going to lead the way in this bull run. It's just they're not going to lead in the meme coins. They're not going to lead in all that. So I think you're seeing a changing of the guard. We got an Ethereum article about where they want to go and what they want to try to accomplish, but the bottom line is they're just not there yet. They're just not there yet. So I think they're going to miss this bull run. I said it a long time ago that I think Ethereum's price action will moon based on the ETFs, based on the popularity, based on stuff like that. But I don't think when it comes to actually launching meme coins and volume, they're not going to get that pump. Ethereum is drastically underperforming Bitcoin right now. I mean by a lot. It's not even close. Bitcoin's outperforming Ethereum by a shit ton. But I think that Ethereum will. I mean, it's going to get a pump up in this bull run. It's probably going to sit at about 7-8K. But when you look at it, for the actual volume and everything else that they're going to bring through, they're gonna sit this one out. They're gonna sit this one out. Their upgrades were just too slow, right? They're too slow in rolling out, and that's what happens. Like you sit on your morals for too long, and this is what I believe Ethereum did. And I'll just be 100% with you guys. I believe Ethereum sat on its morals too long. It said to itself, they were saying to themselves inside the foundation that, oh, nobody is better than us, nobody's going to catch us, we're always going to have this stronghold on the ERC20 side, everybody's going to be launching on Ethereum. And then what happened was Solana came out and just absolutely wrecked them when it came to volume. And then all of these other layer twos and stuff, and the mainnet will get some price action off of the layer twos, so it will help prop that price up. But what happened is they didn't realize that these other blockchains were going to come out and absolutely wreck them, and that's what happened. And they're still wrecking them to this day. And Ethereum's behind. When it comes to upgrades, when it comes to price action. Like nobody's going to pay $50 a transaction, $150 a transaction in the bull run, $200 a transaction. Them days are over, so until Ethereum can fix that, they're always going to be behind. And people say, well, only real projects are launching on Ethereum, and these are utility projects that are launching on Ethereum, and that's bullshit. There's a ton of utility projects that are launching on other blockchains that are highly, highly successful. And why are they launching over there? Because that's what that's where the volume is. You got Nacho? I don't have that. Scottish. I don't have it. Yeah, Franco, Robinhood's huge in the United States. It's gaining a lot of traction in the EU, though. When they launched over there, they're making a lot of headway over there. A lot of headway. It very well could. Ape it very well could, Franco. That could be the next chain. That could be the next chain. I think AVAX is going to absolutely do great though. This bull run, I think they're going to do great, but they're going to do great for a different reason. They're going to gaming and real world assets. are really what's going to drive AVAX, and I think AVAX is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I think that they're going to do well, but I think Sui and Caspa right now, and even TRX right now, when you look at it, I think that they're going to have monster runs. They're going to have monster runs in this bull market. They're going to do really, really well. SEI is coming along too. Don't sleep on SEI. I think that they may do a little something. They may sneak up just like Sui did, and really make a move. He doesn't like Scottish. They don't like crypto. The new prime minister doesn't like crypto. Oh man, come on, man. Oh man, fair. You, oh man, you getting wet, man. You getting wet, baby. You getting wet. Paul Chain's got to see volume, Franco. Paul Chain's got to see volume. Right now, I love Paul Chain. I own Paul Chain. Paul Chain is probably one of the best projects nobody knows about. And Paul Chain is probably one of the best projects nobody knows about. They what they got going on over there is so unique and so different that it could be a game changer. But the problem is exactly what I just said. Paul Chain is the best blockchain nobody knows about. Nobody knows about it. There's not enough volume over there. They're not pushing volume over there. And not a lot of people understand how to use Paul Chain. And not a lot of people know about Paul Chain. And that's the problem. Blockchains are the beginning, the middle, and end of any blockchain is how much volume you could push through it. And right now they're not pushing any volume through it because nobody knows about it, and nobody really knows how to use it, right? Even though it's easy as hell to use, nobody knows how to use it. But it's probably one of the most innovative blockchains in the market today, but nobody knows about it. Okay. 22K. 22K. Okay. We'll see, Selma. We'll see. I think ETH is in trouble, man. I really it's not in trouble from a standpoint of I think it's going to go anywhere. ETH is just they got too cocky, and they're paying the price. They're paying the price for that. They could have came out with these upgrades that they're coming out with now. They could have came out with them a long time ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Franco. Right now, it's historic value. Right now it's historic value. 22K for ETH. ETH is going to have a hard time getting to 22K. It's going to have a hard time getting to 22K because to get to 22K, they not only have to have the ETFs take off, kind of like the Bitcoin ETFs took off, but they also have to push massive volume through their blockchain. I just don't see the volume there. Name me the last big, huge project that came off the Ethereum blockchain. Meme project, any project. Name me the last one. The last one was Pepe. The last big, huge project that came off the Ethereum blockchain was Pepe. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Yeah, KuCoin and OKX over there in the EU. I can see that. I can see them guys being the biggest. They got a big stronghold over there. I got to look at that one, Franco. Root. I got to look at that. I've heard about that one a couple of times. But yeah, Paul Chain, man. Franco, I do like Paul Chain, man, but they got to do. Listen, I'll be honest with you, man. They got to do a better job, man. They got to do a better job of marketing. They got to do a better job of getting their word out there. They got to do a better job of teaching people how to use it. They got to do a better job of explaining what the value of using Paul Chain is, because there's a big value in pulling out of one liquidity pool. But they got to understand that, and then they got to bring projects over there. So, I'm a little disappointed with where Paul Chain is right now, with their marketing, with their volume, with their efforts, all that. I own it. I'm not here to FUD it. I think it's going to do very, very well. I think it's going, once people understand it, once people know about it, it's going to take off. But they got to do a better job. Yeah, Paul Chain's multi-chain, all out of one liquidity pool. It's so different. It's so different. Franco, that Trump though, we're gonna get into that right now. Let's talk about this. Let's get into the markets right now. Stock market over here in Asia, it closed pretty well. Not too bad, not too bad at all. European nations woke up, man. They're trading well. They're trading very, very well today. Wednesday, they were all in red. They are trading very, very, very well today. Really like how they're setting the tone for the market. Pre-markets here in the United States are looking very, very, very strong. S&P took off yesterday. Had a great day yesterday. Looks like it's going to have another great morning today. Looks like that market is strong. Netflix came out and absolutely killed it last night with their earnings and in their pre-markets. They're up 5% already. Absolutely killed it. Stock market is looking good. Yeah, Wojak was okay, but it the thing about Wojak is it's gone now, right? Like I mean, like it's dried up, and that's the problem. Like ETH is going to be ETH. They sat on their morals for way too long. ETH will catch up. ETH will catch up. It's the mother chain. It'll always be there. Blah blah blah. But yo, let's just be honest. Like this is what happens when you get too cocky and you think that you're the only one. Other people are smoking you right now. When you look at the volume on Solana, smokes ETH. The volume on Base, smokes ETH. The volume on Sui, TRX, even Caspa, like all of that is really, really smoking ETH right now. It's 35 Gwei, that's cheap until the bull market comes, right? As Ethereum goes up, so doesn't that Gwei price. And so doesn't that Gwei price. And you may be able to get into a project for 35 Gwei right now. But when you go to sell it in the middle of that bull or at the top of that bull and you're paying $200 or $150 to get out of it, yo, that's a problem with all these new blockchains out here. So here's the thing with this Trump platform that launched, right? Trump is seeing 75% of all revenue that's coming into this project. This is why I didn't buy. This is why I didn't buy the project. Because 75% of all revenue is going back to Trump, man. And that only leaves 25% of revenue to be able to move this project forward, right? Which means you're only taking 25% of the revenue that's coming into this project to build this project out, and it's not even opening up to the masses yet, right? It's not really opened up to the masses. It's in the revenue share is really from top down, and we've seen these top down revenue share projects work, and they don't work. They don't work. The people at the top benefit, the people at the bottom get crushed. But yeah, this 75% of all the revenue going back into Trump only leaves 25% for project development. So nah, I'm not cool with that. So before you guys jump into this platform, just know that only 25% of all revenue is going back into the project. And if you're cool with that, you're cool with that. You know, I'm not here to tell you to get in. I'm not here to not tell you not to get in. You do what you guys want to do with your money, but just know that if you spend $1, only 25% is going into project development. You know. Oh yeah, Franco. There's no doubt. When you try to get in and there's an NFT mint or something like that, man, you might as well forget that Gwei price, man. You may be 200 plus, 300 plus. So it's crazy. You clocking in, Junior, man? Have TGIF, baby, TGIF, Junior. But yeah, so be careful with this one, guys. Be careful with this Trump token, man. Like if you're in it for the cause, be in it for the cause. If you're in it for support, be in it for support. But understand 25% going back into project development is pocket change. It's pocket change, right? So coming over here to IBIT, let's see where the inflows and outflows are going. We closed yesterday at 38.05, which was not too bad. The inflows after hours are starting to come in $35.68. You see it up 0.6%. So the inflows are definitely coming into IBIT today. They are definitely coming in, and they look like it looks like a damn good day, man. It looks like a damn good day for Bitcoin inflows, man. So as these inflows look, Bitcoin is ran by these ETFs. We talk about this all the time. If you spend $1,000 on Bitcoin and you thought you moved the Bitcoin price, you are absolutely freaking delusional. You did not move this price. It takes millions and millions of dollars to move this Bitcoin price. And right now, Bitcoin is controlled by these ETFs. So as the inflows and outflows come out of these ETFs, is going to dictate the price of Bitcoin. People can say what they want to say, and they can believe what they want to believe, but Bitcoin is no longer it is no longer a individual cryptocurrency. This is an institutional cryptocurrency. $1,000 will not move Bitcoin. 2,000 won't move Bitcoin. 5,000 won't move Bitcoin. This is institutional money that's moving this price of Bitcoin. Pretty soon, the Ethereum ETFs will catch up. Ethereum will be the same way. Everybody's begging for an XRP ETF. I think it's too soon for an XRP ETF. I think it's too soon for a Solana ETF. But if they do get them, eventually, what'll happen is institutional money will move them prices as well, and they will become institutional investments and not peer-to-peer investments that'll move the price. So that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. But at the same time, you got to understand that pretty soon institutional investments will take over all ETFs because they'll own the majority of it. IBIT right now owns about 8% of all the Bitcoin supply. So they will move the price wherever they want it. Timsky, what's up, brother? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? So that's why we watch these inflows and outflows. So the inflows look like they're absolutely doing phenomenal this morning, which translates to what? The Bitcoin price, right? Translates to the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin looks good. I absolutely, and by the way, CoinMicroCap, thank you for the upgrade because your website was absolute crap before you just did this last night. So I do appreciate the upgrade. So Bitcoin sitting at 67,800. You can see it up on the day, 1.5%, which you can go back and look at the inflows of Bitcoin, and you can see that the inflows are up, so the Bitcoin price is up. Kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. It translates to give me $50. You give me $50, Tipsky. You give me $50, baby. I'm the one sitting here talking, baby. You give me $50, baby. Let's go. But so yes, so Bitcoin's looks like it's looking pretty good today. We got a market cap sitting at $2.32 trillion right now. Trying to bust through, man. We got to get to that $3 trillion mark, baby. Get to that $3 trillion mark. And here's the thing, guys. If you guys think what we're seeing right now is exciting, man, you haven't seen nothing. You haven't seen nothing yet, baby. Nothing. I think this market's going to take off. This market is going to be absolutely phenomenal. 10 trillion, somewhere up in there. somewhere up in there, guys. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. With all this institutional money coming in, that's where we're headed. So, but right now we're sitting at 2.32 trillion. Definitely up, moving up. Got to get to that 3 trillion mark. That's where we left off last time. That's where we got to. That's where Bernie. What is up, no? What is up, baby? Man, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up, man? What's up, Bernie? Everybody give Bernie a big shout out. Everybody give Bernie a big shout out. What's up, Bernie, my nephew? So Bitcoin and Fear and Greed Index sitting at 58. Definitely way up from where we were on Wednesday. We're coming out of this neutral. We're getting ready to go into greed, which is absolutely phenomenal. We got the dominance chart over here. Bitcoin owns 57.68% of this $2.3 trillion. So if you believe that any of these other top 100 can move this crypto market and move this market cap up to $3 trillion, you are absolutely fooling yourself. Bitcoin owns over half of this $2.3 trillion market cap, guys. So just think about that. And the further down you go, the less impact you will have on this market cap. So that's just math. That's just math, man. That's just math. So there we go. You know, Bitcoin is Bitcoin, y'all. And Bitcoin runs this market, man. They run this market. We make a crap ton of money in memes, man. But when you get down to reality, Bitcoin runs this market. KDA, we'll look at it. Oh, Bernie, man, it's good to so good to have you back, Bernie, man. What is dog? What is up, man? What is up? But yo, Ethereum, I mean, here it is, man. It's gonna hang in there. Ethereum is gonna do okay, but when you look at the Ethereum, it's not gonna be because they're pushing a shit ton of volume through the exchange, man. It's just not going to be. That's not going to be the reason that this price moves. It's not going to be the sole reason. It's going to be the ETFs. It's going to be institutional money. It's going to be historic value is the reason Ethereum moves. And I know I'm on Ethereum a little bit today, and I'm busting their chops today. And it's just because they dug their own hole, man. Ethereum dug their own hole with that foundation, and they got on their high horse. And I actually love it because this is a prime example of somebody being so cocky that they think that they can do whatever they want when they want, and that they can wait and just screw. Ethereum has been screwing the crypto market over for years with these high GUI fees, right? And they could have fixed this a long time ago. It took Solana, it took AVAX, it took Tron, it took Sui, it took Casper. It took all the rest of these blockchains to come out here and say, you know what, Ethereum, screw you, man. We ain't doing this no more. And for them guys to wake up and say, you know what? We have to now innovate. We have to now get better. We have to now make it cheaper. We have to now do this. Well, where were you at years ago when you could have did all this and you didn't? So, you know, if they have to sit out this bull run, you know, from a volume standpoint, then so be it, man. They did it to themselves, man. They did it to themselves. Yeah, hit that like button. Thanks, Fairground. I forgot. They did it to themselves, man. And they allowed all the rest of these blockchains to come up and catch them. You know, that's literally what happened. So, yo, got the Bitcoin price doing well. Ethereum's doing well. BNB, get ready to bust back up into that $600 mark. Solana sitting at 153. As long as Solana stays up through the 150s through this little bit of consolidation that we're in with Bitcoin right now, as long as it stays above that 150, man, Solana is going to be doing well. Baby oil. yeah, I agree, Ken. Yo, they've been screwing the hell out of us for a long time, man. And all chickens come home to roost, man. All chickens come home to roost, baby. And Ethereum's paying the price, man. I know some of the foundation members are probably pissed off right now, but yo, they did it to themselves, man. They did it to themselves, So it is what it is. Ethereum diddied us for years, man. They diddied us for years. So Tron token sitting at almost 16 cents, 15.8. Love Tron. Love to see it at 16 cents. I think that's where it sits comfortable at. I think you'll see it back up there today. Dara, you still buying that? So Chainlink, Cardano, it's doing all right. AVAX, 27.55. I got high hopes for AVAX. I think AVAX is going to do phenomenal. Like I said, with the gaming sector in the real world asset sector, I think that's where AVAX will make its we talking about, is that even a thing anymore? Mass adoption is going to go where the volume is, Timsky. They're going to go where the volume is, and the volume's not over there. It doesn't make a lot of, and here's the thing, Timsky. It doesn't make a lot of sense, right? If you're a project to launch on the Ethereum mainnet, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Why? Because there's not a lot of volume over there, right? So when you're launching a project and you're trying to get a lot of people to use it and a lot of people to buy into it, you go where the volume is, right? So right now, the volume is not on Ethereum. It doesn't make sense to launch on Ethereum mainnet because the volume's not there. The volume's just not there. And people will go where it's most convenient for them to trade. And they'll go where it's beneficial for them to trade, right? Where it's convenient and beneficial. And right now, Ethereum mainnet is neither of them. It's not beneficial and it's not efficient. It's slow. It's costly, and you'll never get mass adoption on the Ethereum mainnet the way that it currently exists because it takes too long for transactions to go through. And until they fix that, which I think they're trying to, they're going to sit right where they are when it comes to volume. Layer 2s and some of the newer blockchains that are out are cheaper and faster than Ethereum. And I don't say that to dog Ethereum. I say that to say Ethereum needs to get off of its ass and it needs to start doing something. And it needs to start fixing the problems that it could have fixed years ago, but instead they diddied us and charged us all these gas fees, all these high gas fees, so that they could lace their own pockets. That's really truly what was going on. Well, let's see what they do then, Bernie. Let's see what they do. But yeah, Timsky, these other blockchains are picking up a lot of steam, and they're really going to the mass users, man. Like Base Chain, for example. If you use Coinbase, they make it so easy for you to trade on Base Chain. Base Chain has no choice but to get mass adoption because they make it so easy. Does Ethereum benefit off of that because if it's a layer 2? Yeah, it benefits off of it to a certain extent, right? Because it sits on top of Ethereum, so it benefits off of it to a certain extent. But the volume is actually coming through Base. It's not actually coming through Ethereum mainnet. So Ethereum mainnet's only going to get a little piece to that when they could have done exactly what Base Chain did as far as fees and as far as speed and as far as usability a long time ago, and they could have got 100%. They were diddying us for a while. Mass adoption is, it's going to be spread out. Interoperability, man. Interoperability is where mass adoption will come into play. No, it doesn't matter on a CEX. Speed doesn't really matter on a CEX, but speed really does matter when you're trying to get mass adoption and you're trying to get real world use case utilities. Speed matters. Speed matters. You're not going to stand in a grocery line and wait for Ethereum to process your transaction. Yeah, most will be on a CEX. They will be onboarded. So you and Timsky are right. Most will be onboarded through a CEX, and that's why I tell you the projects that are sitting on Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, KuCoin, all these big exchanges where the new people, even Robinhood, where the new people will get onboarded, them tokens will explode first in the bull run. They'll explode first. Yo, man, all them guys are in jail. All them guys are in jail. Yo, do you guys even see more of the old some of the older projects that have these devs in them, kind of like the Saitama devs? Like they're running away from their projects now because Saitama, all them devs are in jail or getting extradited. So these people know that they did wrong too, man. They're trying to abandon these projects out here. They're trying to abandon these projects because they know the feds is coming, baby. The feds is coming. that blue polo shirt. Yeah, so it's coming, man. It's coming, man. They're coming, man. Uh, Take care, Fairground. Yeah, man. Take care, brother. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these other devs that have been around for a while, man, they are absolutely running away from their projects. They're running in because they know they did exactly what Saitama did, and they know that there's a chance that they're going to get charged for that. I keep telling you, man, I want to see Milton from Terrarium, that whole Terrarium team. I want to see them boys go down. Shinja, I want to see them boys go down. And the boys from MMAI who pulled all that liquidity, man, they all got to get charged, man. They all got to get charged, man. They all got to get charged. I think it's coming. I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Chainlink sitting at $11.37. Want to see this thing up around $12. Definitely. Look at Sui. Sui had a pullback. It's sitting at 208. The other day it was sitting around 220, 250, somewhere up in there. Had a little bit of a pullback, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Go back up here to XRP. Look at XRP sitting at 54 cents right now, holding pretty strong, and a lot going on around this case. On whether or not the SEC filed their appeal on time or didn't file their appeal on time. To me, that doesn't even matter because they're the government, so they get some leeway in what they do. It doesn't even matter. It really matters about how that case ends. And if this thing drags out to 2025 and beyond, remember, XRP sat out the last bull run because they were in the middle of an SEC case. If this thing drags out and drags out and drags out all the way into 2025, XRP, I keep telling you guys, man, I own a lot of XRP and I haven't sold it. I own it. But what I will tell you is that they have the ability to sit out of this bull run if this thing doesn't go their way. If it doesn't go their way, they very well could sit out of this bull run. Again, this would be the second bull run that they've had to sit out of. And understand that XRP's been around for 12 years. This is XRP's 12 years old. And the price action hasn't really been too phenomenal on XRP because it keeps finding itself in court. Oh yeah, they coming for them, Bernie. They coming for him, man. They coming for him. Yeah, but that video keeps getting deeper, Ken, because more people are leaving their projects, man. More people are leaving their projects. Yeah, they locked up Alex. Uh, yeah, they locked up Alex from man. Because here's the thing, though, Franco. When you look at the people that were involved in that Satama case, right? This was really a Satama case, right? And the reason I say that is because you got all of the Satama devs, including V, who are charged, right? Well, who came off of that tree, right? You had V, who was the original CEO of Saitama, who started Robo Eno. Well, Robo Eno got hit in that case too, right? They got hit. Michael Thompson, who was involved with Saitama, launched that VZZN token or whatever it is, but he was involved in Saitama. He launched his own token. He got popped, right? And then you even look at Alex. Alex was kind of involved with Saitama as well, and he got popped as well. So really, most of the people that got hit in that case were involved with Saitama at some point. So really, if they weren't involved with Saitama at some point, you got to ask yourself whether they would have even got hit in that case. That was really a Saitama indictment, and by default, these people that launch these other projects out there off of that Saitama tree got popped as well. I'm surprised they didn't hit the devs from Impact XP, and a couple of them other projects that kind of spun off of Saitama as well. But this was really a Saitama case. And by default, these other people that launched these other tokens got popped too. So when you look at it, it's going to be rough. And here's the thing. Here's the worst part about being the first ones charged in this thing is that there will be a they're going to try to set an example. They're going to try to make an example out of these guys, right? And when you're the one that the example is being made on, you're usually going to get hit pretty good. So yeah, Russ should have got more. Russ should have got more charges, but you got to watch these cases because you don't know how many of them charges are actually going to stick going forward. You don't know how many of them charges are actually going to stick, or how many of them are going to get dropped, or how many of them are going to get pleaded down, or what. Oh, Franco, you was always the example. Yeah, so I mean that Saitama case is gonna get real interesting, but I don't think it's over. I think that's the beginning. See, because here's the thing: none of them guys are built for jail. So right now they're all telling on each other. They're all telling on each other. They're all telling on different projects. They're all telling on all of this stuff. And when you look at Terrarium, where did them Terrarium devs come from? They all came from Saitama as well. Milton was in Saitama. Dr. P was in Saitama. All of them guys came from Saitama as well. So when you look at that Saitama tree, it runs deep. And all these guys are telling on each other. Man, they're in there squealing as hard as you can freaking squeal to try to get out of this for what they can get out of it. So, I mean, when you look at it, this thing gonna get interesting because they telling, man. None of them are built for jail. So they're all telling. They're all telling, man. Money wise, Russ did okay though, Bernie. Russ did okay. Like, I mean, Russ spent a lot of money. It may not be sitting in his bank account, but he spent a lot of money during them Saitama days. A lot of money. Brand new houses being built, Lambos being bought. His wife out here, him and his wife out here throwing them threesomes and doing whatever it is that they were doing over there. So Russ was living the life. Yeah, but see, Do Quan, CZ, and all the rest of them guys, that's all. That's a different level, right? That's that centralized exchange or DeFi level. That this is straight up meme coin fraud. This is straight up meme coin fraud. This is different level. This is different. Nobody's ever been charged with this level of meme coin fraud before. Yeah. I'm telling you, when you look at these market makers that are going on right now, they got problems. They got problems. They got problems. You know, these market makers that are going on right now are you don't see market makers in the crypto in the stock exchanges. That's going to be the problem. That's going to be the problem. But if you don't have market makers in crypto, then you're talking a lot of arbitrage on these exchanges, because each exchanges are going to have so many different price points that you can make millions a day just by arbitrage. Yeah, snitches, they're all going to snitch on each other. Yeah, Bernie, he had to get there, man. He had to get there. He had to get there 200 miles in that Lambo. Win Lambo, sir. Win Lambo, sir. But I'll even take it down to even Steve Rocket Crypto, right? Talk about it for a minute. Like, here you are, you released all them text messages to Rodney. Rodney did a big, huge video on all that stuff, right? But you were aware of the scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were aware. So if you were aware, you're just as guilty as the people pulling out the scam by law. By law, you're an accomplice, right? You're just as guilty. You know. So how many other people are just as guilty? You know. So when you look at it, like it's there's a lot that can come out of this, right? Yeah, it Franco, market making is that's a hot topic, man. That's a hot topic, man. It's arbitrage though. If you don't have it, you're going to get arbitraged, and these CEXs are going to be in trouble because arbitrages will kill you. They'll kill a CEX. They'll kill. I mean, you think about it. If I can go buy a crypto on Binance at one price and go to crypto.com and sell it for, $100 more all day long, that's a lot. That's a lot. Where are we at on the hour here? I'm feeling it too bad on the hour. Not too bad. Not too bad. What's going on in the world of news today? Right here, talking about Vitalik himself. Talking about Vitalik himself, he wants Ethereum to hit 100K transactions per second with rollups. Vitalik wants 100K transactions with rollups. Get to work. Bring down GUI fees and get to work. So Ethereum's trying. They see it. They see it. They see the issue. They could have fixed it a long time ago. Look at Dogecoin jump 7% as Musk touts Doge at Trump rally. Doge's biggest utility is Elon Musk. And every time he talks about it, there's a huge jump. 7%. 7%. I gotta run. Bernie, go do your thing, baby. Go do your thing. We're off of here at 8 o'clock anyways, because you guys know it's payroll Friday for me. But Elon talked about Doge. Doge ran up 7%. Doge's biggest utility sitting right here in Elon Musk. You sold it all when he was rapping, Franco. It was a rap right there, right? When he busted out with the rap, when he busted out with the rap, it was over. It was over. But yeah, it just shows you the power that Elon Musk has over Dogecoin. Up 7% jump just by him mentioning it. Global Bitcoin ETPs register their biggest 7-day inflow since July. This is why we're seeing the price where it is, man. This is why we're seeing the price where it is. I only seen it rapping on the yo. That's where it was though. That's where it was, man. He was out there rapping, man. Like, yo, I was like, what in the hell? What in the hell are you doing, Vitalik? He got a girlfriend now, though. Maybe that's why Ethereum's not developing, man. He's got a girlfriend. So, global Bitcoin, ETPs registered their biggest 7-day inflow, guys. So this is why the price is moving right here. These inflows are coming, man. They're coming, and they're coming in hot. They're coming in hot. And we can check on them again right now. They're coming in hot, man. 38.68, kind of right where we were as we started streaming. So, no, 38.58. My bad. Just went down 10 cents, but they're still up. They're up, 0.5% on the day, driving that price, man. When Doge $1? Probably never. It's going to mint itself. Well, no, I'm not going to say never. This bull run, Doge will hit $1 this bull run. And then it'll mint so many tokens on its way up that it's going to be harder to hit that dollar again. That's the problem with Doge. It's going to mint. It's got that minting function in it that it's going to mint so many tokens on its way up to $1 that you're going to have double the inflows, double the cash flow in again for it to hit $1 again. Yeah, that HBO special on Bitcoin was terrible. That thing was terrible, man. I was watching it. I'm thinking to myself, this HBO special on Bitcoin is the absolute worst HBO special ever. Yeah, letter A fin. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. No, it doesn't have a big enough burn mechanism, Timsky, to offset what it's going to mint. It's going to hit $1. It's going to hit $1, but it's definitely not going to. It's going to mint so many tokens on its way up. It's going to be harder to move the price again, and that's the problem. That's the problem with Doge is the mint function. That legitimately is the beginning, middle, and end of the problem. So what we got going on over here in the DeFi world? What's Daddy Token doing? Oh, let's look. Let me see something here. Franco, this is you. This you right here, Franco. If I'm not mistaken, right? Or are you already on the paw chain? No, this ain't you. Gotta find your chart. Or you I'm looking for you on Paul. I'm looking for you on Paul. Yeah, I'm looking for beans and bologna. Here we are. Here we are. 12.4. This you, Franco. We're going to look at that, Timsky. I'm going to bring that up in a minute. Beans and bologna, we got it right here. Nice green candle. We're on an hourly chart. 2 hours here, Franco. Franco looks like he's going to have a good day today. Beans and bologna. Well, we got 12.46K market cap liquidity. Ooh, Franco, watch that liquidity market cap ratio. Getting close, man. Getting close. Circulating supply, 988 mil. That's a good supply. 82 holders. So not bad. Not bad. Looks like you're having a good day, though. Looks like you're having a good day. Good 2 hours. Good 2 hours. We chilling. Yeah. Well, I know you're cooking something up. Just sit back. Yeah, I know, Franco. I know you're cooking. You're always cooking. So not bad. Nice 2 hours. Looks like you're gonna have a good day. Daddy token, 27 cents right now. Again, looks like a couple green candles here over the past 24 hours. Looks like it's doing okay. We're gonna run through some of these real quick because your boy got to go do some payroll here in a minute. Brett sitting at breaking that 1 billion. Look, 1.5 is the next target. Okay. All right. So that's a plan. Usually I look at that and I'm like, ooh boy. But all right, as long as you guys got a plan for that. But yeah, Brett, 1.5 billion is the next target. I think it'll get there. Pepe, it gave back that zero earlier today, and then it took it back. It took that zero back. 1-2 is the key level for Pepe right now. 1-2 is that key level that it's got to get to. It's got to break through that level. Here it is, Timsky, right here. Shuffle. Watch out for shuffle, Timsky says. We're watching out for shuffle. Here it is. Down a little bit today. Sitting at 50.22 million right now. Down a little bit today, but it had a good start to the day. Sitting right here, but definitely starting to retrace a little bit. Just a little bit. We want those 1,000 X's. Yeah, we do, man. We all want them. Sundog over there on Tron. Definitely the flagship token over there on Tron doing its thing. Sitting right around that $220 million mark. So Keltra, good morning. But yeah, looks like Sundog over here on Tron sitting around that $220 million market cap, doing well. It's that flagship token over there, so it's gonna do well. We got Bonk sitting at 2-3, guys. We talked about this 2-3 level being the key level right here. If it can get past this 2-3 level, it's off to the races for Bonk. Right now, it's looking really good. It's looking like it's getting ready to try to break through this 2-3 level. If it can break through this 2-3 level, guys, we're in the money, baby. We are going to be making some money here because I think it's straight upside from here. Crash. We talked about Crash, guys. You guys know I'm huge on Crash. Sitting at 7.9 million right now. We were buying Crash way back here at $3 million. $3 million market cap, sitting at 7.9. The other day it was up around 9 or 10 million. So it's pulled back a little bit. It pulled back a little bit, but if you were buying back here when we were buying at 3 million, yo, you're in the money. You're in the money right now. So, but yeah, definitely Crash. You gotta remember, Crash got all the way up, man. Crash was sitting all the way up here, you know, in the $20 million range, right? So buying it at 3 million when it was sitting at 20 million, and it's not losing steam. It's got one of the best looking charts through this bear market that you could have. So, you know, definitely 20 million is definitely on the table. 20 million is definitely on the table for Crash. Jasmine, whoo boy, ooh baby. Can we get back up to 2 cents? 2.3 is that key level for Jasmine. You guys know I own a shit ton of Jasmine. But Jasmine might fuck around, make me a millionaire. But yeah, so got to get back up past this 2.3 level though. Got to get back up past this 2.3 level though, guys. That's the level that we got to break to get to 3 cents. But you got to remember, we're buying Jasmine all the way back here at 203, right? So if we're buying it back here at 203, yo, you've already 10 extra money. If you were buying when we were buying, you already 10 extra money. So if you put $1,000 in, you got 10,000 bucks already sitting in there. If you didn't take any, right? If you didn't take any. So definitely, if you were buying when we were buying, you're living all right. You're living all right. Ken Neroni, Neroni AI, it's starting its move up to 17. Definitely needs to drop utility though. Turbo, you guys know Turbo here, sitting at 1 cent. Not doing too bad. I like Turbo. You guys know I like Turbo. It's a little down today, but I really like Turbo. I think it's gonna make a huge run. Here. Another one you guys should check out. I got in called Coin 6900 on the base chain, and there's one on the Ethereum chain. There's one on the base chain. Not doing too bad. It's not doing too bad, actually. So what I did is I got in here. I rolled this ride up. I took my initial investment out somewhere up in here. So I'm just kind of riding profit around here, sitting at a 183K right now. We're gonna see if this thing can ride back up. I'm gonna wait and see if this thing can't ride back up to like 400K. I think it can. If it does, I'll probably sell out. I'll probably sell out on it, but I think it's got a good chance to run up to 400K. I'm watching it, D. I know you are. I know you are, Ken. I know you're watching it, man. Let's see what else do we got going on real quick. What else do we got going on real quick before I get to work? We talked about this Brian token before. I'm in it still. Sitting at 438K. I'm in it. I took my initials out. I want to say somewhere around over in here around 500, about 500K. I took my initial investment out. Just kind of sitting on profit right now. I want to see if it can get back up to this 500K mark. I may throw a little bit more money at this thing, just because it's Brian Armstrong, and anything with his name on it gonna kind of move a little bit. So we're gonna play it out. We're gonna see where it goes though. Gonna watch it a little bit, but other than that, you know, Brett, $1.5 billion is where this thing's going. I'm telling you guys right now, $1.5 billion is where this thing's going. And I'm looking for you guys know I'm running through these real quick, right? I'm looking for, here's another one. I'm not in this one, but I'm watching it. Moonwell. I'm watching Moonwell. Want to see where it goes, want to see what it does. I mean, obviously, I'm not buying in on them green candles, right? I'm not buying in on that green candle right there. I'll wait for that thing to pull back. But I'm definitely watching this one. And if there's an opportunity, if I can catch an opportunity to jump in this on a couple red candles, I will. But I'm not buying that. I'm not buying. I never buy the green candles. I always buy the red candles. I'm not buying that. Selmo, here's Moondang. Moondang, where's Moondang at? 34.6 million. And not too bad. It's how's it performing this morning? And starting, it wants to put on some green candles today. It definitely wants to put some green candles up today. Let's go ahead and check this overall market before we get the hell out of here. Market cap sitting at $2.32 trillion right now. Not too bad. Bitcoin sitting at 67.7. Starting to come down a little bit this morning, but still looking decent. Ethereum, 2,600. Not too bad. You guys know, I told you guys earlier, I took out like 27 longs when Bitcoin went down to like when Bitcoin went down to like 58. I think I got my longs in at like 59,000, somewhere up in there. And I went through and I put in 27 longs on different projects. And I just been sitting on them. I just literally been sitting on them. I haven't cashed them out. I haven't done anything. I'm just sitting there with them. I took one out on Bitcoin. I took one out on Solana, and I think the Solana price was like right around 137 when I took that one out. It's like 153 now. So that one's up. I did take out one on XRP when XRP was sitting right around that 50-cent mark right at that time, up to 54 cents. I took one out on the TRX token. TRX token just dropped under right around low 15-cent range. So up almost to 16 cents. So that one's not doing too bad either. I took one out on Cardano. That one's just kind of trading sideways. It's really not doing much. But we'll see. We'll see if we'll stay in that one. We may close that one out. It's just not really doing too much. I took one out on Sui when Sui got down here in the low $2 ranges. So it should be roughly about even right now. It was up big, but I'm just gonna ride these out for a while. I mean, I got longs on so much I can't even remember what it was. I took one out on Internet Computer, and that one's shit in the bed. But we'll see. I think Internet Computer is going to turn itself around. But it's good. I took one out on Caspa. I think Caspa was right around here, right around 12-cent area. It ran up the last couple of days, but I just kind of sitting on them. I think once this market booms, them longs will be well worth the wait. And I took them out with low leverage too, so I have a lot of playroom in there to play around with them. Let them move up, let them move down, and just wait for the run to happen. But yeah, I got like 27 of them, guys. So not too bad. Let's see. I think that's about it. So, all right, guys, that's TGIF for you guys today. We're up. We're at it. We're in this market. We're doing our thing. We are out of here for the morning, though, guys. I'm telling you guys, the weekend looks like it's setting up decent. Market looks good. The market looks strong. The stock market looks good. The stock market looks strong. Everything looks good. Everything looks like it's lining up for a great weekend. Everything looks like it's actually moving along pretty well. I can see Bitcoin getting back up into the $9,000 range here today. It looks like it's definitely performing well. Ultimate goal for Bitcoin, though, we got getting back above that $73,000 mark and breaking through that all-time high, of where it was. And that is the ultimate goal, guys. And everything looks good, man. Everything looks really, really good. And the market looks really, really solid. Take advantage of these dips, though. When these things dip, man, buy the dip, man. Buy the dip on your favorite meme coins. Buy the dip on your favorite, altcoins. Buy the dip, man. Hold and just hold on. This market's going to take off. Sitting at $2.36 trillion right now. We're looking at between an $8 and $10 trillion market cap right now. I think it's going to happen with this institutional investment coming in. So, just buy. Hold on, baby. Buy and hold on. So, yeah, I'm going to check that token out, Franco. I'm going to check that token out. I didn't get a chance to check it out. I would check out beans and bologna. I think I have a bag of beans and bologna on Solana. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out what wallet it's in though. I gotta figure out what wallet it's in. I got so many different wallets. I know I bought some. I bought some early. I just gotta figure out what the hell wallet it's in. But yeah, I should probably figure that out today at some point. But I will. So with that, guys, we are up out of here on a Friday. Be smart, be safe, trade smart, trade safe, learn how to trade. Don't just buy and hold. Learn how to do some other things. Set up some long, set up some short, set up some grid trading, set up some other stuff. Swing trade a little bit, do something else, make some money every single day. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to check out right there, Franco. But learn how to make money every single day. Set up V3 liquidity pools, guys. You guys know I'm a big Uniswap V3 liquidity pool guy. I have a crap ton of V3 liquidity pool set up. Makes me money every single day, guys. You have to make money every single day in this market to be successful. You can't just wait for the pumps. You can't just hold and wait. You got to find other ways to do things and other ways to make money. So do some exploring, do some looking around, figure that stuff out. And with that, guys, we're up out of here. Have a great weekend. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming Monday or not. I have a doctor's appointment. So I believe I have a doctor's appointment. So if I do, we're going to cut out Monday and we'll be at you guys on Wednesday. But I'll let you guys know. You guys have a great morning. Have a great weekend. And we are up out of here. Bye.